Rick Ross performing Aston Martin music without Drake vocals. That is crazy. I didn't even know that.
Look, I want to do Aston Martin music minus Drake vocals. So no Drake vocals. Minus Drake vocals.
Yo, I love how everyone is upset in the crowd about that. Good for them. Good for them.
You want to sing that? I'm going to let you sing that.
All right, I don't want to get copyrighted, but that is hilarious, though, that the fact that he really dead ass said that out loud, minus the Drake vocals, and then everybody's in the crowd like, yo, it's too early for that, fam. Yeah, I rate the crowd on this one. Round of applause for them. Hold on.
Shout out to the crowd.
Shout out to the crowd.
In the full video, the crowd started singing the Drake. When Drake's part came on, the crowd started singing Drake's words.
Oh, it's in this?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, like I said,
don't play it for copyright. But
yeah,
the crowd did start singing the Drake's. What a yeah, the crowd started singing it, so it made Rick Ross look even worse. Because, but overall, I watched this versus Rick Ross versus French Montana. I know only Rooks has watched it. I think that Rick Ross like completely cooked French Montana.
Bro.
But there was a poll that said that French Montana won, like an official poll that said that French Montana won. So I think that poll was completely cap. I don't know who the fuck was watching that shit. But I think that Rick Ross had
French Montana's a go, bro. People sleep on French Montana.
He has hits, but Rick Ross has more.
Yeah, listen. I think wait, how old are you again?
I'm 24.
24. Okay.
You don't know.
So brother, there was a very strong point in time where French Montana doing all of his Coke Boy mixtapes, like people were on that shit. But at the same time, you have to realize that after Rose did his like crazy run and then brought in Meek Mill and then they both did a crazy run, fam, you couldn't go out to a house jam, to a all ages party where, bro, not just hearing it, fam, niggas will be playing back to back to back to back to back to Maybach.
Yeah, Meek Mill was my favorite rapper in high school still.
Bro, like niggas do not understand the type of mosh pitting we did in house jams when that shit would come on.
I'm just talking about the overall performance though. If you were to watch the verses, I feel like Rick Ross was a better performer.
100%.
I felt like he had better beats. I felt like I knew more songs and more lyrics to more songs. That could be a personal bias. But I did know a lot of French Montana songs and shit too. But I just felt like the Rick Ross songs were better and shit.
Bro,
like that.
especially like when he started to get into like 9-piece and like
the only whack shit Rick Ross did was the Drake shit.
Yeah,
like when he's like not doing Drake's verses on shit. But
but yeah,
overall, I think it was a good show.
Yeah, it was sick.
I didn't like how friendly they were.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what I'm starting to realize though about these versus battles? They're starting to turn into more of a marketing campaign.
It's always been that.
Which I do. Well, I do feel like before when they first came out, like niggas were really actually competitive. I got more hits than you, nigga. Like you thought that was crazy. Wait till I pull out this track.
But you have to remember how it started was with producers. So it was a different game. It was actually with producers. So it was easier because you could pull out a bunch of different artists. When artists actually came into it pretty late, into like doing the verses thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like the only competitive ones was
Locks.
Yeah, the Locks versus Dipset. That was the best one and the most competitive one. I feel like Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy wasn't that fucking competitive. There was this one
Gucci and Jeezy.
Gucci and Jeezy. That one was competitive too.
That was
what do you mean
crazy.
competitive? That one was fucking crazy.
Beef.
Yeah,
I think it was
beefing.
slightly staged because the way that Gucci at the end was just like, all right, man, we can squash the beef. I'm like,
that wasn't staged. That nigga schizophrenic.
Fair.
You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.